Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbanger Eats. My name is Sahil and some of you might know me from my keto cooking channel Headbanger's Kitchen. Others might know me because of my music. I'm a death metal musician. This is my channel where I do everything related to food that is not the keto diet. So today's episode is really exciting because if you know me at all, you know that I love meat. And today I'm actually going to be tasting a vegan burger. So in India there's a company called Big Sam's that does bacon, salmon, all kinds of meat related products, and they have just introduced some vegan burger patties. And they sent me a couple to taste test, and that's what we're going to do today. And I'm quite excited because I want to see if someone like myself who loves meat enjoys a vegan burger, because in India we don't get the Impossible Burger, we don't get all those vegan substitutes, or even if we do, they are a bit hard to come by, and I've never really tried a vegan burger, so I'm excited to taste test this today. So what are these meat-free burgers made out of? Well, I'll read you the ingredients because my mother threw away the box. But this is basically a pea protein burger. It's free from any kind of soy products. It's got some rapeseed oil, some coconut oil, wheat, stabilizer, tomato, malt extract, onion and pepper. So not too many ingredients. It doesn't sound like a whole bunch of things that you don't understand. It's a pretty straightforward burger. Now these two patties are priced at 790 rupees. So that's two burger patties for 790 Indian rupees, which works out to about $10. So it's not the cheapest burger available in the market. But I guess, for somebody who really loves animals and wants to be vegan and eat less meat, I guess if you can afford it, it's not a bad deal in terms of price. But how does it taste? Well, first we gotta cook it up. So I prepared these burgers using the cooking instructions at the back of the box. So I got my non-stick pan on the stove and I heated up some vegetable oil, and then in went the burgers. Now I had the heat up a bit too high and I didn't realize it because unlike regular meat, when I flipped these over, they were slightly burnt around the edges. But I wasn't too worried about that. Thankfully, I didn't burn the whole thing. And I made sure that the other side was cooked to perfection. It had a lovely golden brown on it. And once the patties were done, I got them out of the pan. Now to assemble the burger, I sliced my buns and toasted them on the frying pan. And then I put the burger bun down. I added some honey mustard dressing and I spread it all around that bun. Then I put on some iceberg lettuce for crispiness. Then the burger patty, which looked pretty good by the way. Then some onion, some tomato, and then the top part of the bun. And that's it. The vegan burger was ready to be tasted. And to be honest, it does look pretty good and it actually has me feeling a desire to eat it. Anyway, I'm just going to cut it right down the middle and show you a cross section. As you can see, it looks pretty ordinary. There's no blood. It's not meant to be like a mock meat burger, but it does look like a pretty appetizing burger. Okay, so before I get to tasting the burger, I just want to say when I opened up the burger patty, there was no like meaty smell or anything. In fact, it has kind of like a bready smell, and the texture is a bit firm and compact like a processed meat patty would be. So it does kind of feel like meat, but you know that it's not meat. And even while cooking it, it does feel juicy. It feels like I'm cooking something that could be meat, but it's not meat. And like you saw, it does burn quite quickly. So you have to make sure you're not searing it on a really high heat like you would do with, say, a beef burger or a chicken burger. So definitely have to keep that in mind when cooking it. But anyway, I think that's enough jibber jabber. It's now time to taste that burger. Alright folks, it's now time for the real test. We are going to taste this vegan burger, and look who's joined me. My beautiful wife, Deepti. Are you ready to taste this vegan burger?
Yep. So this is like the Impossible Burger Beyond Meat?
No, it's just a vegan burger. It's not made.
Is it mock meat?
It's just called vegan burger.
Okay.
So it's just called vegan burger. It's got no fake blood coming out. It's not trying to replicate beef or anything. It's just
It looks like a chickpea patty.
It's actually pea protein, I believe.
Oh.
So we'll taste a piece of just the patty first, and just take from the center because I burnt it a bit around the edges. So unlike a beef burger, this burns much quicker.
Well, it tears a bit like
meat.
Like meat.
It's a bit like chicken. but like if chicken was a loaf of bread. The texture is definitely meaty. It's got that bounce.
Yeah. It's like the texture of a sausage.
Or like a vegan sausage, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a heavily...
I want to say it's like the texture of a McNugget.
Yeah, I guess a bit like a chicken McNugget kind of texture. It doesn't really have any taste as such.
No, it doesn't taste like anything.
Or the mild burnt flavor from the burnt bits. It's like the least chickeny chicken you can find. Like if you are a vegetarian and you want to take one step into eating meat, this might not be a bad way to get used to the texture.
Yeah, it's all texture.
Yeah, but anyway, let's try it with the bread and the tomato, and I put some honey mustard sauce in here. So what do we think?
So I'm tasting the mayo, the tomatoes. I'm even tasting lettuce. But I'm not actually tasting the patty.
Yeah.
It's just the sort of background texture in everything.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do a lot more to this burger to really make the vegan patty taste more of something. You know, like, and this has got no cheese in it, but yeah, like this, like you said, you can taste all the individual components, and then there's the texture of the patty.
I mean, if this is someone who is a meat eater and trying to go vegan, this would be a good transition sort of burger. If you're really craving a burger and you've just gone vegan, this might be...
Yeah, like it's not going to taste like beef, it's not going to taste like meat, but it will make you feel a bit like you're having meat. You know what I'm saying? So, how many horns on 5 do you give this burger?
I'd say about three.
3 horns from Deepti for the vegan burger.
Because the texture's there.
Right.
I'm just missing a little bit of taste.
Also,
but I could eat it.
Okay, you could eat it, but keep in mind that this is 750 Indian rupees for 2 patties. Would you actually ever buy this, you think?
Probably not.
Alright, so yeah, from a price point, it's definitely pricey, it's expensive, but if you love animals that much, I'm sure it's worth the price.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think on a regular basis is not something even I would purchase, but I would definitely recommend it to anybody who wants like something vegan but still feel like they may be having a little bit of meat.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. So even I'll give it a middle of the line 3 horns.
Yeah.
I think yeah, that's a fair assessment. So anyway, 3 horns for the vegan burger.
I'm going to take another bite because the texture makes me want to go back.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I'm happy to eat this, but it's not something I'll go out and get. But yeah, enjoy. Anyway, I think on that note, we're going to say bye-bye. I think we've given you enough insight into this vegan burger. It's not trying to be meat. It's not going to be meat. But it's alright. Anyway, we'll see you on the next episode of Headbanger Eats. Till then, cheers and keep eating. Hey folks, if you enjoyed the video, please do smash that like button and subscribe to Headbanger Eats and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I upload a new video. Anyway, like I said, I'm a musician. Click on the video on the top to watch some of my music videos, or click below to watch another Headbanger Eats video.